Welcome to the NintendoCade channel. I am Danny.
Evelyn.
So today is actually marks the 1 year anniversary of the Nintendo Switch. It's amazing that 1 year has passed for an amazing console that Nintendo has released literally March 3rd of 2017. And many games came out at the time.
Many. I mean, it was such a great year. It's so many games that we don't even have time to play everything. That's right. Yeah. But we tried as much as we play as much, right?
Yeah, we play as much as we can.
And of course, we have our favorite games. But to talk about that, we want to just
recap and look back at the year that just passed by. So many things has happened to us along with the release of Nintendo Switch. Going back exactly about a year ago, around January, Nintendo actually contacted us and to be surprised. Actually, the story is that we were expecting to play Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World on Nintendo 3DS, but at the time, obviously, we didn't think about that all that much because
everyone was hyped about the Nintendo Switch. I mean, once they announced it, and then they had an event on New York City, everyone was just so hyped and try and wanted to touch like the Nintendo Switch. Yes. So then it was.
I was very disappointed. I wasn't able to go to the Nintendo Switch and Play. That's the event at the time where the public gets to try it out. But Evelyn did get to play with it. I unfortunately had to go to work. I was so sad. But I had the Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World event to go to. I was like, okay, why not? I went there. And the funny thing, when Evelyn and I walked through the door, we did not know what to expect. And obviously, Corey from the Nintendo Treehouse, he unveiled a question mark block. Really, I will be playing the Nintendo Switch.
And then was
my face was like this. I was like,
we were just speechless.
Yes,
because
totally.
I don't know. I'm a person that when I'm surprised, I just stay quiet. Sometimes people say, "Why you didn't react?" I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I just give it to myself. But we were so excited. We were so happy. I didn't sleep, but we were so excited, right? Every day.
Yeah. The thing is, though, we actually got to try out 2 games at the time. It was 1-2 Switch. And also, of course, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which came to be the game of the year for 2017 in my eyes, is one of the best Zelda games ever. Truly memorable experience. They let us get to play hands-on both games and kind of get the gist of what the system was about. Get in touch with the Pro Controller. Evelyn get to play with it like more in depth in the Nintendo Switch and Play event. Really fantastic.
It was like a private event. It was a VIP. So it felt more special. It was special. Danny never thought that it would happen. Besides that, we were featured on the Nintendo Minute episode. Being on Nintendo
Minute with Kit and Krista, the hosts of the show, really boggles my mind. Obviously, there's one surprise after the next. I did not know it was going to be featured in Nintendo Minute. Later on, then I realized, oh my goodness, I'm actually on YouTube with these two big stars on YouTube, to be honest, and it's really astonishing.
Yes.
Another thing that happened to us, obviously they actually gave us a gift. That is the Nintendo Switch. So thank you, Nintendo. This is I call it the workhorse of the channel. You guys have been watching all our content. It's actually from this Nintendo Switch that Nintendo has provided to us, and it's been amazing. Getting to play with it, also to obviously produce the content for you guys from this workhorse.
But this is a memory gift that Danny really found a special place in his game room display, and every time someone comes in, walks in, he always tells the story about it because it's very memorable, special. I mean,
especially I've been on YouTube for 7 years. For Nintendo to acknowledge us, the content that we've been producing really means a lot to me, and you guys as well. You guys made it happen.
Actually, it's you've been producing for the past amount of years. After that surprise that the Nintendo gave us, from that day on, I felt like, oh wow, I want to be on YouTube. So
Evelyn became a part of the channel itself.
So that's part of me. 1 year anniversary on your YouTube channel. I mean, I wasn't in your previous episode, but
maybe 1 or 2 videos.
But mainly behind the scenes, I was the cameraman all the time. Every event too, right?
She always really just worked with the sounds, the camera, everything that you don't really see her in camera. But it's such astonishing that so much has happened, and that was one of the big highlights in the beginning. And so moving towards the launch of the Nintendo Switch, we were actually online to get
oh my goodness, about I know many people were doing more, but we were there for more than 30 hours.
30
and for
hours,
us, it is a wow because we never ever thought we were gonna be in line for.
I literally, we literally camped outside. From like what, day and night and day, you know, the time. It's like playing the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The time cycle circles around.
And it was the weather. It was a bit cold.
It was a bit cold.
I mean, even though you do feel it because when you standing outside for such a long time, and then you do feel it regardless.
It ranged from like I think like 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's kind of insane to literally sleep out there in the wild. I literally call it the wild. It's New York City after. It is at the Nintendo New York store, but you know, beating that cold weather was one challenge. But to wait all the way to midnight was a very highly hyped, anticipated thing for us. You know, when the time clicked to 12 o'clock a.m. at the March 3rd. Really, it's exciting. We remember going through the doors, meeting with Doug Bowser. He is actually the VP of marketing for Nintendo of America.
And also Krista was there
Krista was there. I got to meet her. They had this really neat clock there where I took a picture with her, like a countdown clock. But it's actually the Nintendo Switch with the timer clicking down there. So it was really nice.
That was a cool display, countdown.
Right. Well, one of the thing is though, when we got there, we actually were able to get one really cool item that we did not know about.
They just surprised us, like I think when we were close to the midnight countdown, right? So they just tweeted out like, oh, the first 100 people that getting the Nintendo, the first 100 people were getting in line, they're actually getting something very special.
Yeah, especially when you purchase the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is the massive edition. So what makes this one so special? Obviously, it's big. It has a lot of goodies in there. A case, a game.
Everybody wanted this. Yeah. But then they said only the first 100 of buying it gets something special. Which Danny was just speechless again because he said that it was so hard to get it.
Yeah, especially they had the autograph of Eiji Aonuma, the producer of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
You said that in your collection, it's rare that you don't have an autograph, right?
I never got his autograph, and it's really incredible to finally get his autograph, and especially what an amazing game in this limited edition bundle. Right. So one of the things that obviously many of the games that were released over the years on Nintendo, over the year in Nintendo Switch, had many fantastic titles in there. We're gonna go through our absolute favorite to play, even to this very day. I'm gonna start with Evelyn here.
I'm sure we're gonna pick our favorite because trust me, guys, so many games that we have. It's just we're gonna pick our favorite one. But if you guys have any favorite, just feel free to leave in the comment. I'm sure we probably have similarity or different. That's okay. Everybody have the preference, but we just wanna show our favorite, right? So let's get started. I'm gonna start with
ladies first.
This game is amazing. I always love the song, and that is ARMS, guys. So it just keeps in my mind. It's this new franchise that I still admire because the way they made it so creative, using ARMS as a fighting.
It's a springy arm characters, what our favorite character uses Ribbon Girl.
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite. I love the double jumps, the her voice in one of the songs that she sings in. Really fantastic. I love it's very different than any fighting game that I've seen in the past.
And it's very colorful too. And a lot of people still playing it. People playing competitive, which is great.
It's nice to see there is a community playing this game, and it's very easy to just go online and making a match.
It is an easy game. Like you just pick it up, and with the Nintendo Switch, you could take it everywhere. You could just pick up, play it anywhere, pretty much. And this was a game that you could just pick it up, play it, and then you could stop, right?
Anytime.
So, very good game, guys.
So one of the games that were released at the end of 2017 and is a very epic game indeed. That is one of the games that many people played, and I know that put a lot of hours into. That is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now I got the special edition here. It's very heavy. The reason why I got this one because I know that I would love this game. I'm a very big RPG guy, JRPG, especially a Japanese RPG. This is an amazing adventure, such a story. Obviously you see in the front characters here. I love the artwork and Mithra and Pyra there. Really great story. It gets a lot of plot twists and really get involved in the story. That's why I love these type of games, and you love to get to know the character and love the characters.
I really love the outfit, the detail that they do on the outfit is phenomenal. phenomenal.
Yeah.
It just wow.
Yeah. So this is one of my favorite games going toward the end of 2017.
Right. The next one, many of you guys know, and I know I play a lot in the Nintendo Switch with you guys, and that is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yes.
And Danny was able to get this
little really cool bonus that if you get the game, Best Buy actually provided this steel book, and it's a really nice piece to have. It's actually, you open it up, you can actually see the card slot in there.
Right.
This is going to be a collector's piece for me. But really great racer.
It's really, I mean, we actually play a lot in the Wii U, but this one with the battle mode, it gets more intense, and you guys know what I'm talking about. You enjoy a lot the battle mode, right?
Yes, so, love the battle mode. Great racing. You can just play with your friends on the go. You name it.
It's very fun.
Very fun. Now this is one of the games that how would I say it? It's a harking back to the retro days of the Sega Genesis. If you guys already don't know what I'm talking about, that is this Sonic Mania for the Nintendo Switch. I have this here. It's this collector's edition. It's
you
really
couldn't hold yourself
really large,
to get the collector's edition.
Yes.
I know you were excited when you unboxed it. It's beautiful. It's a nice piece. It's huge, but it's something that it's just, I don't know. It's a touch. It's a retro touch that you add into your collection, right?
Really cool piece. It has the actual figure for Sonic there on the Sega Genesis. Really great game, fast paced.
The music
is awesome. I just can't say I would love to have a soundtrack for it. The gameplay just really is spot on. The mechanics, the physics, the level design, you name it, really a must play. And it's very affordable. This is actually, I mean, besides the collector's edition, the game itself is very affordable. So do owe it yourself, give this one a try for sure.
So my next one, favorite, and you guys know I play a lot of hours on the Nintendo Switch, and that is Splatoon 2. Yes, Splatoon 2 is one of my favorite games. Fantastic game when I play a lot.
I can't imagine how much time that Evelyn put into this game.
I think at this point I reached 1,000 hours. This one. I think I play more on the Nintendo Switch than in the Wii U.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I really enjoy how they keep updating maps and weapons, and then people keep on playing. It just, I mean, I play all the games and I just come back and play Splatoon 2. It just non-stop. And then you always say, why don't you try another one? I'm like, yeah, I'll try something else. And I just come back to Splatoon 2.
Yeah, there's different modes you can play, and the way you play is different every time. So that's what brings Evelyn back every single moment that she gets to play, and she enjoys it.
Very great game.
Very good game. So one of the newest games for 2018 that was just released actually for Nintendo Switch, and I love it, and I really got addicted to playing it, is Bayonetta 2. Really phenomenal. This actually has both Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 1, the original. This was actually a re-release from the Nintendo Wii U. Many people were not able to play it back then because obviously Nintendo Wii U, not many people were able to get the system back then, but with the Nintendo Switch, you owe it to yourself, get this game, really fast-paced action. And the reason being is though, since I love this game so much, I couldn't help myself to get the Bayonetta non-stop climax edition from Japan. Now the reason why I got this is I just got this in the mail.
You just got this. That's why we have it like
this. It's still sealed, literally sealed. The reason why I got this one, because if you don't know, Bayonetta 1 is only available as a digital in the North American market. In Japan, it comes in physical. There's in physical form for Bayonetta 1 and 2 for both, and it has all these special goodies in there.
Such a great game. I mean, I don't play it, but I watched Danny playing it. It gets me intense, and you guys know too. You guys watching the stream, watching Danny playing. I just love it. The way she looks, it's amazing game. Fantastic.
Very fantastic game.
So another next game, and that it is a lot of people, you guys play too, family playing too. It is Super Mario Odyssey. I was so happy, and especially when we were at the midnight launch release of the Nintendo New York store.
Yeah, really.
Nintendo just surprised us with an amazing event. The performance.
The Jump Up Superstar. We were there live, and they danced to the tune, and Mario made an appearance. It's really amazing. You actually get to play various games to win some prizes. We got a Cappy hat. You know, just mementos of the day that we still remember to this day. It's really it's just yesterday that we went there.
Yes,
and now,
I know.
Wow, it's really
and
incredible.
Another thing that you just updated the game too with some mini game,
right?
And they with some custom, and then it's just. Danny is always saying like it is so great that seeing Nintendo game they keep updating and giving right.
Yeah, still adding more content to it without even paying for it. It's a free DLC, so good to see that it's more content coming up for Super Mario Odyssey, and who knows what 2018 has in store for this game.
Yes, so great game.
Yes.
So I'll leave the last one.
The last one comes to me, and you guys don't know by now, I am a big Zelda guy. I love The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Obviously, you saw before I had the Master Edition with Eiji Aonuma's autograph. This is one that I got from Nintendo, and they got me to get to play with it for the very first time. Really fantastic game. The open world, the ability to go anywhere you want to go. You can literally go to the boss in the very beginning, which is suicidal, but I wouldn't recommend. But you can do anything you want. The world is varied. It takes literally hours on end to go from one end to the next. It's a different take in the Zelda formula, and that's what makes this game so special. That I can go back anytime and still have a great time. I mean,
you still don't have enough time to play because it's such a great game, big game.
Yeah,
that you can spend hours.
Yeah, spend hours. Right? The 4 divine beasts are very unique in their own right. That's a fun in itself. That's how much I love this game. One of the best games ever in the franchise, in the best game ever.
I'm glad they deserve it, and they got the game of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, they do deserve the hard work they put into this game.
Really, very fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed our look back in 2017, actually the year of Nintendo Switch when it first released on March 3rd in 2017. A lot of things has happened to us. We had a great time playing with the variety of games that were in the library. We still have, we have so many games. You see, this is the stack of games I have for Nintendo Switch, but we just had only a short amount of time to kind of give you guys an idea what we love the most and we play the most in this time. So if you have great memories, leave it down below in the comments. What are your great moments with the Nintendo Switch in the last year? What are your games that you enjoy playing to this day? So we'd love to hear what you have to say. If you enjoyed this episode, we appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe to NintendoCade, that's always helpful. And I'll catch you again in the next episode.